orígenes de la introducción del programa Mindful Self-Compassion en nuestro país, pues se deben, no sé si decirte al destino o al azar, porque tiene que ver con que en el año 2011 el doctor Vicente Simón se va a una formación de Mindfulness a Boston y casualmente se sienta al lado de una persona llamada Germer. Hacen amistad los dos y entonces Christopher en ese momento está empezando con Kristin Neff a poner en marcha las primeras versiones del programa y a empezar a impartirlo en Estados Unidos.
The MSc program, Mindful Self-Compassion program, is a structured 8-week training program, 3 hours per week, to teach the art of self-compassion. And self-compassion is the foundation of compassion for others. And this program is based on the scientific literature and research. And it uses the language of science, secular language, although most religions and wisdom traditions in the world have a focus on compassion. We are teaching compassion in a non-religious way, but trying to make sure that it's the same experience.
Well, I think there's two things that are really key, or have been for me, and that I think are really life-changing for many people in the self-compassion program. And one is that people are worried that self-compassion will lead to self-indulgence, that it's a form of making excuses, and that it means we could just do anything we want. And of course that isn't what self-compassion is. It's actually coming from a place of love. And so I think learning that you can still be strong and you can make changes, and it doesn't mean being a doormat. It's really about just being kinder to yourself and others, is more likely that you won't do things that harm yourself. I think that is a really important piece. And then the other one is for people maybe who have felt victimized or have difficulty taking responsibility, that when we practice self-compassion, we have a chance to meet our own needs and not wait for someone else. Instead, we learn, oh, there are some people who can be there for me sometimes, but I am always here for me.
And then once you've taken the MSc program, we invite people to really take time to integrate self-compassion practices into their daily life, because it's much easier to begin to learn to teach when you really know these practices and also the pitfalls, what is difficult about it. We recommend that you take the time. It's at least 6 months, but ideally maybe sort of 2 years of really having a practice of loving kindness and self-compassion in your daily life after having taken the program. And the idea is that before you begin to teach, that you really are able to hold your own emotions, because during a retreat, during silence, we're confronted with everything that is happening inside, and we need to be able to hold these difficult emotions.
Many people working beautifully to create this environment, and so when you ask sort of what will you remember, I think I'll remember the smiles and the happy heart. I have to say, I think that culture, it grows very slowly over hundreds of years, and so in Spain, this culture of connection and the wish to enjoy one another and to laugh together is priceless. And for MSc training, it is perfect.